I have a question for you guys. What can be better than a 5-liter V8 convertible Ford Mustang, California Special, brand new edition in California? Well, in my opinion, there are very, very few things better than this. In this video, I am at the 2023 Los Angeles Auto Show, and I can show you the brand new California Special Mustang, but also the entire internal combustion Mustang lineup. So Zach, what do you think? Let's start here because we have several brand new Mustangs all in one area. And then of course we can talk about California Special, how much it costs, and all the details. So really, if you don't want to spend the money for a convertible, you could start here. Of course, a 4-cylinder engine is available in the new Mustang. This is the latest generation of the car. But in my humble opinion, if you're getting a Mustang, you need a V8, or at least the sound of V8. And 5-liter Coyote is here, manual transmission is here. Of course, there's an automatic version. And since we're focusing on V8, here you go, the GT Fastback Coupe starts at about $42,495. Of course, the premium package adds, like you saw there, about $4,500. And that's kind of what you need to get California Special as well. So this is your GT Performance you see in front of you. Oops.
Oh, sorry.
And we cannot forget about this. This is the Dark Horse edition. This is a little bit more sporty, a little bit more track focused, a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more sinister. Take a look inside right there. Look at that shifter, 6-speed manual. I can't decide now which Mustang would be my dream Mustang, because this is very tempting, very, very tempting. I think I'm still looking at that convertible in the background, California Special. I'm still kind of looking at that. But here's the rear end of the Dark Horse. Take it all in. And we have actually reviews of this car. Take a look at the size of these exhaust pipes. Our professional driver, Paul Gerard, he's taken it on the racetrack. And you can check out oldtfl.com for all of our reviews. And you could look it up as well by, of course, Ford Mustang on our channels. And actually oldtfl.com for everything from the LA Auto Show, because there's quite a few things happening here. We have several new unveilings we're covering, including the Lucid Gravity SUV. All right, Zach, okay, let's do this. Sorry, I'm like a little bit like a squirrel running around. Zach and I showed you this from Detroit. This is the GTD Ultimate Mustang. And this is super, super special. It has a transaxle, which means the transmission of this car is really in the rear. It has a supercharged engine up front, incredible bodywork for aerodynamics and downforce, and of course, incredible horsepower and performance. Also has an incredible price. We did a deep dive on this Mustang, like I said, a couple months ago, and it still looks just amazing. In person. You have to see this car in person. It doesn't do it justice. Here's what I'm talking about behind you, Zach. So this is the rear suspension subframe, and you have a carbon fiber drive shaft taking the power from the engine up front. And here's another suspension design. They've been working with Multimatic. On a lot of this, you could see these amazing shocks, actually horizontal orientation, and this is also the rear of the car. So you can kind of see the subframe, where the transaxle would go, and how the suspension ties in. So that's really, really special. Now let's keep going towards California Special. So this is the new news at the show, and California Special is basically a visual package for the car. And it's a lot of kind of blue details, including a nice GTCS badge down here. They've been doing this since, for decades. Actually, TFL Studios, we own one of the original California specials in a very similar color to this. Ours is a coupe, so this is quite nice. I'm really hoping we can get one of these cars and compare where it came from, the original one versus this brand new one. Also important little visual effects, blue nostrils up front, blue outlines on the wheels. Here's some details. The California Special is a package that costs $1,995. There are the special wheels for this. And let's check out the interior as well. You have to add it to a GT Premium. So as you saw for the Coupe GT Mustang, for the fastback, it starts at around 47 plus 1995, so you're looking almost at 50,000 for the coupe. And then if you add another $4,500 ish for the convertible, then let me get in. Then you have what? Almost 55K for a car like this. I love this. It's a manual. I just wish I could just drive away. PCH, Pacific Coast Highway 1, is just near here. So, gosh, I really, this is quite special. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you also consider a California Special? Or which Mustang would be your choice? Maybe you like a coupe, maybe with a 4-cylinder engine. Maybe you love V8s. Maybe you love a convertible. So let me know in the comments below. What would be your most favorite? Oh, Zach, should we show them that special Mach-E Mustang? Yeah. One more thing. We cannot forget electrification, of course. And Ford has on display a couple more Mustang Mach-E's. They have this Rally Edition, They have this E-Rally Edition, which gives the car a little bit more ground clearance. Of course, a lot of power. As you can see right there, dual motor still, all-wheel drive, 480 horsepower, about the same as the V8 actually in the Mustang GT. That V8, the new 5-liter, is 486 horsepower and lots of torque, 650 pound-feet of torque. And over here, there's something a little bit more extreme. This is a concept vehicle basically built by Tijan, and it's called the Tijan Edition. So look at these tires, really beefy, huge fenders, rally style, wide body, and big roof rack. Wow, this feels pretty beefy. Check out the lights up front. Check out, and the winch too. Yeah, they kind of went to town on this one. And there is something on the back of this one as well. There's quite a large hitch rack with an electric bicycle right there, motorcycle. So yeah, that's the full gamut of the Mustangs at the show, including the Mach-E. Thanks for joining me. Once again, alltfl.com, where you can find all this coverage from the show and also all of our testing that we do. Thank you very much.